Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to crochet this quick and easy granny square. It's very beginner friendly as I am using basic crochet stitches like double crochets and single crochets. So let's see how this is worked out. The materials that I have taken in order to make this granny square are a 3.5 mm crochet hook. These are the two color yarns that I will be using to make this granny square. You can go as per your color choice, and scissors. So let's begin. To start up with this granny square, first we'll be making this circle portion. For this I'll be using this yellow colored yarn. Make a magic circle. And into this magic circle, work one double crochet followed by one chain. Again, going back into the magic circle, work one more double crochet followed by one chain. So this you'll be repeating for total of 12 times. That is, make one double crochet followed by one chain. So just continue with this sequence till you have done with 12 double crochets followed by 12 chain 1 spaces. After working the 12th double crochet, that is the last double crochet of this round, I have worked one chain. Now just pull the tail of the magic circle in order to close it and slip stitch on top of the first double crochet worked. So that completes the first round. Now for the second round, work one more slip stitch into the chain 1 space. So in the second round, we'll be working into the chain 1 spaces that we had done in the previous round. Now work one chain and going into the same space, work 2 double crochets. Followed by one chain. Now moving to the next chain 1 space, again work 2 double crochets. Followed by one chain. So this sequence you'll be repeating into each of the chain 1 spaces since we have done 12 chain 1 spaces for the previous round. So in total you'll be repeating for 12 times. After working the last set of 2 double crochet and one chain, I have slip stitched into the first double crochet worked. So that completes the second round. Now for the third round, we'll be working 2 more slip stitches so as to reach the chain 1 space. This is the first one and one more into the chain 1 space. Now work one chain and going back into the same space, work 3 double crochets. Followed by one chain. Moving into the next chain 1 space, again work 3 double crochets. Followed by one chain. So just continue with this pattern into each of the chain 1 spaces and in total you will be repeating this for 12 times. After making the last set of 3 double crochet and one chain, I have slip stitched into the first double crochet worked. So that completes the third round. Now for the fourth round, work 3 more slip stitches so as to reach the chain 1 space. Work one chain. Now this is same as the third round, but instead of working 3 double crochets into each of the chain 1 spaces, we will be working 4 double crochets. So going into the first chain 1 space, work 4 double crochets. Followed by one chain. Again moving into the next chain 1 space, work 4 double crochets. and 1 chain. So just repeat the sequence into each of the chain 1 spaces till the end of the round. So I worked a slip stitch into the first double crochet in order to end the 4th round. Also I have cut the yarn. So in the next 2 rounds, that is round 5 and round 6, I will be using the orange colored yarn. So inserting your hook into the chain 1 space, just pull up this yarn and work 1 chain. Now in this round, we will be working the corners as well as the sides for our granny square. So going into the same space, we will be working the first corner. For that, yarn up twice and work the first triple crochet. Moving to the same space, work 3 more triple crochet. So in total, I have worked 4 triple crochets. Now work 3 chains. And going back into the same space, we will be working 4 more triple crochet. So here I have done with my first corner, which is comprising of 4 triple crochet followed by 3 chains and 4 triple crochets, all worked into the same space. Now for making the first side, work 1 chain and going into the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochets. Again work 1 chain, moving into the next chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. Followed by 1 chain. So here we have worked the first corner and the first side of a granny square. Now again we will be repeating this for 3 more times. That is, moving to the next chain 1 space, work the second corner. Followed by 1 chain, and into the next 2 chain 1 spaces, work 3 double crochet each, followed by 1 chain. So that will make the second side. So just repeat this till you have made 4 corners and 4 sides for granny square. In order to end the 5th round, I have worked 1 chain and slip stitch into the first triple crochet work. So that completes the 5th round, and this is how a granny square looks after completion of the 5th round. Now the 6th round will be working single crochets all the way around so as to give a nice bordering to our granny square. For that, work 1 chain and going into the same space, work 1 single crochet. So going through each of the stitches, work a single crochet. And when you come across the chain 3 space of the corner, work 3 single crochets into the same space. Again, moving back to the stitches, into each of the triple crochets, work 1 single crochet. And into the chain 1 space, work a single crochet. So just continue with the sequence till the end of the round. So here I have done with the 6th round and slip stitch on top of the first single crochet work. So that completes our beginner level granny square tutorial. So these granny squares can be used for various crochet projects like making ponchos, shawls, blankets, handbags, purses and many more. So I hope you found this tutorial really very useful. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.